Hi, this is Shubhayan Chakravarti for Ref Sports, and we are previewing the Australian squad for the T20 World Cup that starts from October 23. So the defending champions, a great balance side, starting from David Warner, Aaron Finch, and beat their middle order, which has some big power hitters: Glenn Maxwell, Tim David, Mitchell Marsh, Marcus Stoinis. It is an endless list. Even the bowling department is world class. So Australia, in the run up to the T20 World Cup, they are looking like a great side, and we have to take account of the home advantage as well. Australia, they showed what they can do in Dubai. Starting from their talisman in the top of the order, Steve Smith is there as well. Aaron Finch, these are experienced players, so they know how to perform on the big stage. So Australia will be a team to beat, and they are in the easier group as well. So we can expect them to qualify for the semi-finals at the lowest, at the easiest. So, and talking about their bowling lineup, you count on Josh Hazelwood, Pat Cummins, Adam Zampa. These are top class bowlers, and I haven't named Mitchell Starc yet. So they are a top team and a team to watch out for in this T20 World Cup, and a potential finalist. Can they defend their title? That remains to be seen. So let us know what you think about this Australian side, and what are your thoughts on their great balance that they have produced before the T20 World Cup. That's it for this preview, and keep watching Rev Sports.
Let's start with Australia. We have to start with them because they are playing in their own backyard. They are the defending champions. Just the strength of their batting. They are the favourites for me because of Warner. We know what he can do. His role will be to bat through the innings. If he gets out, Smith will do that role. And then there are the power hitters in Mitch Marsh and Maxwell and Tim David and Marcus Stoinis and Matthew Wade in the sort of form that he's been of late. So this is a very strong unit. With the bat, there are many people who can do many things. The role of David Warner will be very important over here because he's the one who will bat through the innings, and he's a master at that. He will complement the guy batting at the other end. If it's 6 overs 70, he can play to that tune. If it's 5 overs 32 for 2, he can play to that tune and solidify the innings. So all in all, his role is a very important one, which is why he's been given some rest and he's come back to form. He needs to be at his best, and he's been there, done it sort of a player, big player for Australia. They're all big players, but his responsibility is a little more than the others. If we come to the bowling, there's Starc, Cummins, Hazelwood, Zampa, massive team. There are many players who do many roles in this team. Maxwell could go 4 games without bowling and then he'll come and bowl if there's some turn. Stoinis could not bowl if need be. That's how strong they are. That's the reason why they're the favourites for me. Size of the boundaries is another thing. They are used to playing on these 80-meter, 90-meter boundaries. We are not. We play on smaller grounds. So does England, so does Pakistan, so does New Zealand. Australia is the only team who are used to these big grounds. And just on this, I once asked Andre Russell, which is the best T20 league. He said it's the IPL. But because of the size of the boundaries, the most challenging one is Australia. So that being said, those big boundaries will also come into play.